What is going on, guys? It's Kieran. We're going to be playing another Binding of Isaac video here on the channel, and we're going to be playing Eden and see how it goes. Alright, so we start off with the pentagram, which will give us some damage. Multi-dimensional baby, which will give us a little homie that can replicate tears whenever we get hit, or whenever we shoot through him. Now, we don't know our health, unfortunately, due to Curse of the Unknown, so we gotta be careful, because we could be under 1 HP. One way you can know, however, if you walk through a room and you're at half a heart, you'll leave P on the floor. So since there's no P here, we know that we're not a shot away from death. Let me fix this real quick. I bet. So we got at least 1.5 hearts, at least. We do want to be careful. Try not to hurt ourselves anymore. So we do have 5.3 damage, which is pretty good for a start. Our tiers are decent. We have some pretty crappy movement speed, and our shot speed is alright. We also have the D1, which will help us re-roll, or not re-roll, duplicate a random item on the ground. And unfortunately, it's not going to give us the exact same item. For example, if we find a red heart, it could give us a soul heart. If we find a soul heart, it could give us a red heart. It'll be just items that are similar. Feels good to be back on Eden, man. We've been playing a few lost streaks, and the lost games here and there. And I do like the lost once in a while. Don't get me wrong, he's a pretty fun character when you haven't played him in a while. But I feel like it's not. I don't know. There's so much that gets taken out of the game whenever you play as the lost that I honestly miss. Like, I miss having to look for soul hearts. I miss having to look for, you know, HP. We can't use sack rooms. We can't use temperance machines. Any of that. So while I do enjoy what the lost brings to the table, it's not really my cup of tea. But it is pretty fun once in a while. You will ball out of control. I wasn't sure if we were gonna get a hit there or not. Yeah. I mean, I was gonna reroll them. What we could do though, we could come over here and could be a waste of a bomb, but I'm not sure. We're gonna bomb this. See if we can reroll something in here. Soul heart? Nope. You do have red hearts though, so good to know. Unfortunately, there isn't a soul heart in the shop, so we can't pick one up for the next floor. And we don't have money either, so another problem. But multi-dimensional baby is pretty good for boss fights. He kind of gives you, I think the shots that he gives you are the same damage as what you have, but he just gives you an extra shot, which is pretty cool. It is really useful for boss fights or rooms with a lot of enemies and stuff like that, especially when they're chasing you, because when you back up like that, he gets in front of you, and that's when you trigger the double shot effect. We do get more tears, which is great, and I think we're about done. I mean, I could bomb this to see if the super secret room, it has to be here at the bottom. Okay, probably down here. Fine though, go on to the next floor. Pretty fast for a floor. We do have 2 red hearts, so we do want to be careful to not take damage, so we can try to keep our double deal. I don't know what the odds of us not taking damage are. Never mind, we found it. Okay. Fortunately though, we can't take it because we'll die walking out of the curse room. Yeah, we can't take it. We'll come back for it though. I'm gonna try to put this bomb next to the stone chest, and we did it. Nice. If we can get to the shop, we can probably buy a soul heart, because I do want Athame if I get a chance to. If I do get a chance to make it in time. I don't know if this works for chest though. The D1, I mean. I'm not a huge fan of the double tap here, but it could get enemies off of us if they get too close, which I kind of want right now, because I really do want to preserve this double deal if I can. This room's gonna be not the funnest. You know what? I'm not gonna risk this. That's not the that's not the end that I wanted, but it's fine. Makes it a bit easier. We can go kill the boss now. Oh yeah, we'll go kill the boss now. Good. Championship Black Dingo. He only charges once, but he's really fast, so we don't want to be careful with that. I think I can kill him before his next move. Nice. Cool. So we get even more damage, which is fantastic. And we're going to take Athame over here, despite it leaving us at only 1 heart. So not too bad. We're looking pretty powerful. I kind of want to reroll the trinket here. We do have Mom's Tattoo. Pretty much what it does is it'll give you an extra chest whenever you finish a mob trap room, or an extra item whenever you finish a boss trap room. And if we do find one of those, we might end up doing it. We have the damage and the tiers to kind of justify it. I'm going to take this for now. I'm going to reroll this trinket here. The D1 is a good starting active item. While there is better out there, I think it's more beneficial for us to look for passive items right now. There isn't really like too many active items that I would really want. And I just feel like it would take up a bit of the item pool. Alright, so we're going to carry this right now. Mom's Prayers, it'll give us an extra trinket slot. We will carry... We are going to come back for this soul heart. I'm going to check if there isn't a boss trap room over here, because we want to try to maximize us being at 1 heart. And if I pick up that soul heart and there is a boss trap room, we're not going to be able to do it. Fortunately, there isn't. There's also a bomb over here that I cannot get. I don't remember if there was a bomb in the shop or not. Okay, there is. So we're going to take this. We're going to take this bomb as well. We're going to go bomb that tinted rock. If we do get small rock, I'm going to have to debate picking it up, but we don't. That's cool. Small rock is great, and I almost always pick it up like 95% of the time, but it does mess up your movement speed. And right now we're at 0.94, which isn't the best already, but I mean, we can carry one more trinket slot. We'll just carry this instead, I guess. Nice. Making moves, making moves. You don't know how much of a difference having a good double deal on the second floor can change up a run. Because whenever you get a bad double deal for your first one, like your whole run is just like stunted. But we have a lot of damage right now. Plus multi-dimensional baby is doubling our damage whenever we do decide to shoot through him. But yeah, I think the Lost is really fun. I think Eden is probably the funnest character in the game in my opinion. It's just like the randomness of it. Like you always get a different item, you always get different stats and stuff. So you kind of have different problems every time you play the game. One of the characters that I like as well are Kane. But I think Kane's a little... Oh my lord. We got the lunch here from the trinket that we picked up earlier. Which I don't know if I've ever seen pay out. To be honest, I don't think I've ever seen lunch bag pay out. But it did, so. I'm gonna bomb this. We do have a few keys. I think it'll, yeah, we can double these chests here. We get another tears up, which is fantastic. Some extra HP on the way. I'm gonna open this and I'm gonna pick this up. It's gonna stop us from getting hit from pretty much getting hit from any spikes on the floor. I think the flat file is a bit better version of the item, but this will do. We have a pink champion. I forgot the name of this boss, but it's not a very fun fight. I did want to use it to get rid of to get us out of the mob trap room, so we don't have to do it. But now we kind of want her to spawn those hearts, not only because we can do damage to them a lot easier, but we have Asamine as well. So if we do kill these guys and she's in range of them, there's a chance that she could get hit from the blast if it does proc like that. With a whole lot of damage for free. Nice. We get a range up, which is great. That's what I wanted. I walked right into that shot there. Yeah, but we do have a crazy amount of damage. Luckily, Asamine will clear rooms for us once in a while. If it does decide to proc, and it is based on luck, it will clear. Did I already touch that? It will clear a lot of the. We'll clear a lot of these here rooms. I'm gonna go for this. Might as well. I'm gonna wait on the. I'm gonna wait to use my last key. We do get a luck upgrade, which is great because this will affect our Asamine procs. Kind of wanted the Globin to hit that wall because I thought there might be a super secret room there. Alright, let's see what we get. We get spider, okay. Not too bad. We won't get hit by spiders no more. I think we had this on our last run, or one of the last runs we had. I'm gonna open this chest. We've been having some pretty good luck. Don't think we have any more chests to open on the floor. And let's bomb this. Take a little gamble. Temperance machine, okay. Is there anything we want to buy? Let me check. We do have a few extra hearts laying around the floor, which we could use to buy something. Okay, okay. Hold on, we're not done. We're not done. We're making plays here. Alright. Never mind, we are done. I would like black candle. Ooh, that would be good. That would be really good. Let's see if we can make it work. Might be worth the backtracking here. If we can find 5 more cents, we can ensure that we get no more curses for the rest of the run, which I think is definitely worth the attempt. All we need is a nickel. A nickel or another temperance machine. Unfortunately, that one broke off a little bit sooner than we'd expect. Okay. You know what? This might be worth the hit. Oh, we have a callus, I forgot. Okay. 2 hearts. Don't think we have any way to really get anything. There is a chest over here. Maybe that should have been the thing that I re-rolled. We can't get to it. Know what we can do? Watch this. We can use the High Priest card. Open that for us. Okay, we get speed, which we need. We also get a key. So is there anything else that we can do to get those 5 cents? Not looking too good. Not looking too good. The reason we're not getting hit by those spikes is because of the trinket we have at the bottom called Callus. It prevents us from stepping on anything spike related. Think it might help with creep too, if I'm not mistaken. Floor creep and spikes, yeah. Pretty useful item. Alright. Well, fortunately, I think we're gonna have to leave it behind. I don't think, unless we get a random, oh my god, Curse of the Maze is going wild. Unless we get a random drop here. I want to check the floor for fires one more time to see if there's anything of use we can do. I don't think there is, but doesn't hurt to look. If we can find a fire or something we can put out. I'm not even going to bother shooting those fires because if I see a coin over there, I'm going to be upset. No, I think we're done. Alright, unfortunately, we can't get it. But we can pick up a soul heart on the way. And I can't wait to see what delicious curse we get hit with next for not picking up black candle. Yeah, I'll grab this, and I guess I'll grab one of these. Tower card. Yeah, I could give us some soul hearts later on. We don't have any bombs though, so we can't use it now, but we'll see what it gives us on the next floor. Okay, no curse, luckily. We also have no keys. I mean, we have one, which we're going to use for the treasure room because we don't have any money anyway, but I might know that. Alright, so we had a pretty good start. We might start falling off soon. We're going to need a bit more damage or a tier effect of some kind. We have a boss trap room here, which could entice me to use a sack room if we do end up getting one on the floor. We'll be kind of down. We also have a 72% double deal coming up. Most likely going to get it. Most likely. You know how those little double deals like to miss. We get a little haunt. I mean, he's not a bad item. I might come back to get him, depending. I'm gonna see if we find a reroll or something like that, just in case. But he's not. It's not a bad item. It's just not really an item we need right now. Now, what I do want to do is try to use the D1 on a key that we find, whichever one we do find. I think it gives us a chance to drop a golden key as well. So that would be best case scenario for that. Okay, we can't open that. Okay, so money, 15 cents. We can buy a premium item in the shop. That is, if we find a key to get in. If we can find a way to duplicate a key, we will not only get into the shop, but we will get into that golden chest in here. I don't know. I feel like the golden chests have been kind of paying off. We could bomb this red chest here, though. Okay, that's not worth. All right. So normally I wasn't gonna try to get into the shop, but with 15 cents, I think it might be a bit worth it. There we go. We can go ahead and duplicate this. It'll give us 2 soul hearts. I mean 2 keys. And we also have enough for a full payout here, which I am gonna do. Okay. Okay, we got a crawl space. Okay, we can not leave. Not bad. Now, a little haunt is looking a bit more appetizing. With not leave, we can stand still, and we are immune to all kinds of damage. And Lil Han can go to work while we are, you know, stuck in there. I'll show you right now. We can. It's pretty cool. It does take a while though. Not gonna lie, but if we ever get stuck in a drastic situation, that could be a possibility we can use. Even though we are looking pretty okay right now, at least so far. Yep, I would agree. Try it. A little expected, but to get a bit more money here. Hopefully we get a chance to use it on the next floor. Wow. Wow. Whoa. Some bombs would have been pretty cool. We're going to try to activate Athaman if we can. And thanks to that lucky penny, our luck went up by 1, so we do have a higher chance of using it. Or of getting it to proc, that is. We unfortunately do not get a double deal, but we have a few more taps that we can use. Oh my lord. I think that's going to hit us on the way back. I'm almost certain. We do have a few more taps we can use over here on the Demon Judgment. See if we can get an item of choice here. Something good, Mr. Demon Judgment. Something good. Something good, Mr. Demon Judgment. Something good. We have a few more hearts laying around the floor. I think we should be fine with the soul hearts that we have. So I think we can donate these red hearts to that little bro. What we could also do, we can get ourselves to 1 heart and enter the boss trap room and see if there's an item in there that we would want. I think I'm going to take Little Haunt. Alright. We also have a key, so we can open this chest over here, which I forgot about. Okay, that's what we wanted. That's exactly what we wanted. So now we have the tower card. It can spawn tinted rocks for us. We're going to use it in a big room like this. See if we can find any useful tinted rocks. And we got none of them. Unfortunate. Okay. We could also look for our secret room, which could be up there. Cannot be here. I'm going to risk if it's up here. It's not up here. Okay, it could be up here as well. And if it is, it's going to be pretty unfortunate because we would have been able to enter the boss trap room. Fortunate. We don't have another bomb to use. We would have been able to walk into that for free. But let's see what we can do here. If we can find a way to get to 1 heart, then I might debate doing it. But this guy do need a... Okay, huge, watch. So now we have a guaranteed 2 hearts here, which means we can eat the ones we have on us right now to get into that boss trap room. We could have done it with a bomb, but unfortunately we don't have that option. So what I could do is we're going to use the curse room over here. Okay, so we are at 1 heart now, which means that we can enter the boss trap room up here. Now we have Soul Heart with the robes. And we don't have a card to just dip out of the room. So yeah, we'll take this. I mean, it'll be an extra HP. If push comes to shove, we can just stand still and let Han do his thing. So we do have the insurance of not dying. If we really, really need it. I think we should be okay. Our damage is looking pretty good. It's about to get a whole lot better with Ceremonial Robe. Like, watch. Go, Lil Han, go! Now, as you can see, the damage is not the greatest. But that's just an example of what we could do if we really need it. Now, we actually might be looking for some more automatic familiars. We could have a self-playing build on our hands where we don't have to do anything. And that would be pretty cool. Wow, so what are we doing now? What am I getting? Oh, yeah. Cool. So now we have 3 soul hearts, I'm sorry. We have more damage. We have an extra HP that we got from the boss trap room. And we have a lot of money. Hopefully we can use it on the next floor and we don't get a greed fight. And I almost forgot about those bombs. Alright, Curse of Darkness, not the worst curse. There's a whole lot worse we can get. I'll come back for this. If we do have a sack room, we could use that poop to kind of give us another, give us some more HP to hit the sack room a bit more. Possibly get some benefit out of it. I think we are heading in the direction of the boss. I don't think we have time for boss rush, unfortunately. No, we're close, but the type of run we're having, we are making big plays right now. That is the trolliest thing I've ever seen. Yeah, I forgive you, game. Finally, the game found the space to put that chest up there somehow. We get Tech Zero, which is crazy good. It's gonna give us a laser in between our shots, and since we have a lot of shots right now, we are gonna be having a lot of lasers. Now, this isn't the best technology in my opinion, but this one will definitely do some damage. The more cheers you have as well, if we can find something like almond milk or soy milk or something like that, we could make this or put this to good use. I'm going to leave that soul heart there just in case we do decide to use a sack room if we do get one on this floor. Wow, we got a dime off that reroll. It's almost never worth re-rolling a single penny, but I decided to YOLO it, and we ended up getting a nickel off of it. Now, are we going to get a greed in our shop? Maybe. But also maybe not. If we get a good shop with a re-roll machine, we could possibly come out with some pretty big items. But even though we do have a shop here that we might not be able to use, we're going to be guaranteed another shop on the next floor. We get the blue map, which we will take. So that's where all the secret rooms is. We don't have to worry about that no more. A golden key, which is fantastic, and a bomb. I'm gonna pick this up as well, and we are gonna go look for our just check if there's any sack rooms on the floor. A sack room would be great. We do have a lot of HP we can use to justify using it. We also get our last greed fight here in the secret room, which means we're not gonna get it on our next shop. Judgment, demon judgment. Okay, might come back for that. It might come back. If we do have a lot of money, I don't think we're gonna need most of it, to be honest. We have golden keys as well, so we are going to we're gonna farm just every single one of these chests that we find. I'm gonna go ahead and go into the curse room now. We do get Guppy's tail, which I think we can get. Now, Guppy's tail is it's hit or miss for a lot of people because it does kind of nerf the amount of keys that you get. But there is a justification for me taking it. So normally when you take a Guppy's tail early, it's never a good sign because you need those keys, especially early on when you don't have like a lot of damage and stuff. You're gonna need to find keys to get into rooms and stuff like that. But right now we have an okay amount of keys, But we also have a lot of floor to cover with a golden key. So any chests that spawn like this are just going to be icing on the cake. We can open those for free. Unfortunately, we didn't get a sack room. We can open it. Why not? Sometimes they'll drop things. We didn't get a sack room, unfortunately, so we cannot use a lot of the HP that we have. But we do have a bit more HP lying around that we can take with us on the next floor. And you never know, maybe we can use it on our next floor if we do decide to go that route. That is, if we do get a sack room as well. I'm not sure if we've gotten one so far. So this is one of my least favorite bosses in the game. It gets very difficult whenever you don't have the tools to kind of deal with him. But I love having Athamain because he does do a lot of damage just randomly. You know what? You got that, little Haunt. You got that. Look at him cower. Look at him run in fear from Haunt. Who would have thought? Would have thought the impact that Lil Haunt can have. Go, Lil Haunt, go. Go, look at him run, look at him fear, look at him cower. Go, go, go. Jeez, can we get gifted with damage? Say less, bro. We get gifted with Backstabber as well? Say less, bro. Things are going pretty good. Now, I'm not sure if this would work. Hungry Soul's not the best item, but with the build we have, it was looking a bit interesting. Let's go ahead and use that Demon Judgment over here. I mean, that normal beggar over here. See if we can get an HP or the treasure map would also be pretty good. Pretty long run. We're 25 minutes in. We're not even a bomb yet. I'm gonna take that temperance machine. We will take this for the next floor. We can perhaps put some of this money to work. We get another HP up. Yeah. If we do get a reroll machine in the next shop, we're gonna have a lot of money to use. Thanks to the temperance machine. So not too bad. I mean, we have a 8.6 damage, almost 4.0 tiers, looking good. Okay, so no curse, luckily. We know exactly where all the secret rooms are. Our damage is looking pretty good. We want to try to make it to at least 10 damage before we get to the chest and all that. I consider 10 damage to be not necessarily good damage for beating the game, but it's consistent damage at least. Oh, we do have technology. We do want this. I'm going to try this a few times. I have a temperance machine over there as well, which we're probably going to use. Nice. Now, usually when there's one good item, there's more. Not in that case, so. Now, we're going to bomb this for our double deal chance. There's also a chance that we could find a mushroom. A mega mush in one of those mushrooms. Wow. That was the quickest payout I've ever seen. Whenever you need the money, this thing will pay out quick, bro. Whenever you don't need it, though. Now, what I'm going to do... We're gonna do some big plays here as well. So I'm not gonna hit that again for now until we get the Polaroid, which I think I am gonna end up taking on this run. So the Polaroid will give us a shield whenever we use or whenever we take damage at half a heart or less. So the shield is gonna allow us to hit that temperance machine just a few more times. I think we can do better. Yeah, that's better. You get some more hearts up here. Great, we're gonna bomb this last thing over here as well. A golden key would be amazing. Anytime you have Guppy Sail, a golden key is gonna be extremely beneficial. Get some more HP over here. So we're looking pretty good. We just need the shop to not disappoint. That is our win con right now. I probably should have re-rolled that chest, but our win con is to get decent a decent shop right now. The good thing about technology is that we also have Backstabber, so we are proccing the Backstabber damage as well whenever we are piercing some of the enemies that we're shooting through. So we are, in a sense, doing almost double the damage. think the battery would be worth re-rolling. I think right now we want to re-roll just basic chest. I feel like that is probably where we're going to get the best value out of. We can get a red chest that could take us to a double deal. Could give us some hearts. Things of that nature. We still haven't found our shop. I'm probably going to clear this room at the bottom over here. See if we can get a full charge. Also found our tainted skull. Tinted. Not tainted. Tinted. Alright, so we're gonna do mom real quick. We'll come back to the shop in a bit. Now I don't know if we're gonna need the money or not, but I do want to grab the Polaroid just in case we are gonna decide to use that temperance machine to the fullest. I can't believe that I didn't hit it. Fortunately, we're not getting the backstabber procs on mom's leg for some reason. Probably have to be right on top of her leg, I'm guessing. Or not, I don't know. It's weird. Maybe mom's leg doesn't have a backstabber location, but I could have swore it did. Now we did get red mom's leg, so it's not going to be too big of a deal. She kind of does the stomp around. Not too bad. We also don't get a double deal, unfortunately, but we do get a soul heart. So right now we're gonna find our shop first to see if the temperance machine is even worth it, because it might not be worth it. But we do have a sack room that might be a bit more beneficial. Okay, so now our plans might change here. We got another soul heart, which is great. Our plans might change here. So our original plan was to use that temperance machine to get us money for our guaranteed shop. Guppy's eye were one off. Guppy. Okay, well the shop's in the one place we haven't checked. So our original plan was to use the temperance machine to get us money that we can use in the shop. But if the shop does not have good items, then I think the sack room would be the place we'd want to go for these. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So we don't need any of these. I should not have rerolled that. We might use this though. I might carry this. Two of spades, double our keys. We might as well buy all of this. We aren't gonna be using it. Now we do have a few chests we can reroll on the right side. We have a lot of keys. Fortunately, we can see everything in these. Chests. And sometimes Guppy will lie to you, but more often than not, it's correct. All right, so we're gonna use this sack room over here. Let's see if we can get something good here. And we're getting a bit extra money, which we're not gonna really use. Ooh, we get purgatory. Okay. Okay, we want to get out real quick. We do have some red hearts we can pick up over here, just to make sure we have enough for the full payout. Now, right now we're looking for the soul hearts. Obviously, we are gonna get purgatory out of it, which is pog. But we want the soul hearts. I think we don't need money no more. And we got the money, which is fine. We would have preferred the soul hearts, but I think the money is pretty good. Now, I'm actually debating whether I want to go to the lamb or not. We don't have the lamb. We don't have the negative, but this could be worth it. We're not entirely super weak, and we do have a lot of hearts we can use. We also get another tiers up here. You know what? Let's give it a few tries. I'm down. I'm game. I am game. If we can... We also have this other heart over here. This other card, I mean. You know what? Let's do it. Yeah, okay. We get a life up. Okay, now I'm definitely interested in taking that. Let's see if we can get to the chest real quick. Forgot about this guy. Okay. Okay. Now, right now, we're looking for a guppy item. That's what we want. We get the pact. That's about all we get. Okay, so we get a bit more damage. Oh, wow, this run might actually end on time despite our very mid-max run here. The catalyst still doing work. And forget about you, bro. Let's not forget we also have the insurance of the Gnawed Leaf as well as Lohan doing some damage for us if we really need it. Maybe we can finish off the lamb in style here with the tools that were allotted to us. We just can't reach that. Now, was there anything else here that we would want? Don't think so. I think I'm gonna re-roll these chests though, actually. That is not a bad idea. We can re-roll all of those and to give us even more items, possibly the chance to get guppers. Re-roll. Oh, but it gives us a regular chest. I think it's worth a try though. Wow. I got a frame lock there. I cannot move. We get Eden Soul, which we will get. We will get a different item for our next start. She'll probably be Eden. Wow, I'm getting. There's a whole lot of cheese going on. What they got? Okay. An HP up right now will not be the worst. We do have Inner Child, so we have Inner Child in the Gnawed Leaf. We're not really in any danger. It's gonna make it a bit easier though. I mean, I guess. Oh, I do want this. I'm gonna open this just to get it out of the way. I mean, we don't see it again. I don't think we're heading in the right direction. We might have been heading in the right direction at the very beginning. Astamine is also doing wonders though. Yeah, we were heading in the right direction first. Oh, we get Spoon Bender. Let's go. I was gonna see if that was going to affect our Gnawed Leaf strat, but I don't think it is. Oh, we get Death Touch over here too. Death Touch might actually be good for damage, but it is gonna ruin our shots or our tier rate. So it might not be worth. That one is worth. I like how the item just changed right before our eyes. That's what I mean. I feel like Guppy's eye can't really decide what it's looking at sometimes. But you end up with things like that where it's just like tells you one thing and it's not that thing that you were previously told. Wow, you get Cricket's body as well. This is great. We're doing a lot of damage now. We also have another reroll. I'm gonna use it over here. We're still looking for that Guppy item. I mean, we're already pretty much done with the floor. Did that just change? I'm gonna pick this up. We have 3 lives now. Would be kind of cool to die just to see how much damage we would have as Black Judas. But that's just the insurance. Don't worry about it. Get a black card though. Maybe we will die. I don't know. Still debating. Yeah, on purpose. Alright, let's find another room to die to real quick, and then we'll go ahead and finish off the boss. Okay. One more heart. Okay, we killed that. We literally cleared that room by accident. We have the Polaroid. We gotta wait a bit. Now the reason we're dying is because we want to be a Black Judy. Look at that damage. 8.41 damage up. And we pick up the Soul Heart here just to make it a bit easier. And we go ahead and destroy the lamb completely, and we're not gonna give him a chance to move. And yeah, anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Be sure to drop a like and comment if you liked it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Also, if you want me to play a character, let me know, or if you want me to try out a different strat, or maybe a challenge or something like that, let me know in the comments below as well. Make sure to drop a like, and I will see you all in the next video.